Are you a rookie agent?
Oh, no.
Are you a rebel agent?
Yeah. I'm kind of a rebel, Tomar.
You a renegade legend?
Yep.
Hey, Chrissy, are you with me?
I'm with you.
So, Chris, have you ever played a Ratchet and Clank game before?
No.
Never ever?
Never, ever.
Do you know who voices Ratchet?
No.
Oh, well, you're gonna recognize his voice.
Okay. This is new?
It's the newest.
Why does it look like an N64 game?
This is basically like a PlayStation 1 launch title.
Immediately. We promise nothing nefarious will befall you.
Look at that little critter.
Whoa.
It's baby Jar Jar Binks, and they're trying to kill him before he ruins the trilogy.
Isn't Baby Binks like Baby from Baby Day Out?
Baby Binks?
Was he really called Baby Binks?
Yeah.
You'd better believe he was. And every single goddamn moment of his existence was a joy to watch.
It's an armored ratch.
Alright, Lyle. You're a big fan of the originals?
No. I've played one of the originals, and I played the reboot that people kind of didn't like. And I think the original that I played is the one that people say isn't the best one. I played I think the third one. Either the second or the third one. And I had never played one before that, so I thought it was pretty okay.
Avengers.
Yeah, there's that centipede that crawled on your dick, Chris.
Wait, is that a story?
Yeah.
I must have missed that one.
It was a 3:33 a.m. kind of a deal.
Just one of those instances, you know, where there's a centipede in the midst
the
of
devil's
night.
half hour.
Yeah, the peating hour, where, you know, the centipede comes.
I woke up and I had a boil on my penis. And then I looked right next to the boil and there was a centipede biting into the boil, creating the boil.
And that's when a brave warrior stepped in to destroy the centipede with its mighty hammer.
Which was me.
That's you. That's what you did to it. You smashed its head.
That looks real.
It gets to live on you forever now that the centipede has been vanquished.
Just me.
It's Femratch.
Okay, Tomar. Say what you were gonna say.
Yeah, say snatch it. Go on.
It'll help you get home.
I didn't say that.
Snatch it and mank.
Dude, you're on board with the mank now.
Is that mank?
It's so hard not to. Once you start, you can't stop.
Saying mank?
Yeah. Manking is an addiction, man. I was manking off earlier today, and let me tell you, I wish I could stop, but I just can't.
This does look gorgeous.
It does. Listen to him.
It's weird to throw a celebration for us. I mean, we haven't done anything heroic in years.
You recognize him?
Not at all. Who's
No.
who?
I'll give you a hint. He likes to laugh.
Luckily,
Loads of people. Everyone likes to
He
laugh.
likes to laugh, and other people think he should stop laughing.
Jimmy
Right.
Fallon?
He plays sports ball. He's a little twinkus.
What are you talking? What? It's Titus?
It's totally Titus.
What?
Listen to him.
Oh, it's the guy that plays Titus. And
I don't know what his actual name is, but yeah.
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
Yay!
He's having an alien party for all his friends.
So everyone thinks you're cool, huh?
Everybody.
I'm pretty amazed at how this looks. This is insane.
Yeah, no, I think you might like it as a 3D guy
I mean,
in a 3D world.
I'm 4D.
No, you're not. You're 30.
what's your fourth day?
Fuck, you're right.
The entire galaxy.
You can't even name your dimensions.
There's X, Y, Z, and
And 1, 2, 3. It's like
Yeah.
that old Jackson 5 song.
Are you saying there's some kind of W dimension that I wasn't aware of?
I was thinking of like Shrek 40 when they like spit at you and stuff.
My fourth dimension is my
Spit
spit.
at people, yeah.
That we should incorporate that into OneyPlays. Just flash on the screen when you should get spit on. And
Yeah, and
viewers,
then when the technology comes along, we'll already have like a trigger
but
trigger point.
if you want to beta test it, every time we flash this icon, spray yourself with water and just imagine Chris spitting on you.
We've been talking to Susan Wojcicki.
She says, I've been hoping to incorporate spit physics into YouTube. Our new spit feature, which makes it so your favorite creators get 1/18 of the money, but incorporates spit for all the advertisers.
So what's the deal with Ratchet and Clank? Why does everyone hate the movie, and why does everyone hate the reboot?
Well, the movie and the reboot are like the same thing.
Oh.
The movie is used as cutscenes throughout the reboot.
What, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all the cutscenes in the reboots just like scenes from the movie.
No way.
I played the reboot. I didn't hate it, but I keep in mind I've only played like one of these before.
Right.
And I don't remember too much of it, which means I probably didn't love it, but I remembered it being pretty okay.
It's a very pretty game.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, all my
As is
memories
this.
of any Ratchet and Clank I've ever played, and I haven't played a lot, so I'm not exactly a connoisseur, but it's just kind of a generic, like, platformer. It's not, like, bad.
Oh, you're
but
gonna
it's-
get killed for saying that. People are gonna kill you absolutely.
But what's not generic about it?
I think it's just like people grew up with it, but it is good. I do like a lot of the things in it.
Tomer, you can't say anything slightly negative about video games.
I
You just can't do
know,
it.
I know.
We are going to take your bell end and hammer it. Don't
just-
worry, he's getting his bell end hammered to the table for that.
I guess
later.
I was just more of a Jack and Daxter guy.
Yeah, I was too, but I still do think Ratchet and Clank is real cool.
I said something along the lines of, I tried playing Earthbound and couldn't get into it, and I got the most angry, like, Twitter DMs I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, no, you do not want to
was gonna
trifle
say-
with those people and their crappy game that's shit.
No, everything I've heard is that it's a great game, but like I feel like if you've played through it before, you'd understand why someone would be turned off by the early game, like
Yeah.
grindy JRPG stuff.
I
Like,
didn't even say anything bad, I just said I couldn't get into it. That's
Yeah.
enough to piss people off horrendously.
I couldn't get into it either, so
mean,
we're
I
going
had-
down on this ship together.
Yeah.
I had a similar experience when we were talking about Xenoblade the other day.
I don't know. I
Got
like
these guys on Twitter sending me like cutscenes, being like, "Does this seem like a bad game to you?" And I'm just like, "Yeah."
I didn't even say anything
I don't even
bad.
think it's a bad game.
I said I couldn't get into it.
unpopular gaming opinions. OneyPlays edition. Let's go.
Okay,
Devil
opinion-
May Cry. The reboot is no. I'm not.
Okay, opinion one, Dante is not cool. Opinion number two, Mario controls like shit.
Opinion
You don't
number
really
3.
believe
Sonic
that.
should have a girlfriend.
Sonic's too slow.
We're not serious. You're especially not serious about that one. But
I was kidding. All of those opinions I said, I made up.
Yeah.
But Final Fantasy VII is flawless.
yeah, it totally is aged perfectly. Okay, before we get into more trouble, let's move on to the Goon Dropship. What's the deal with you?
Are we gonna goon after this?
We are going to goon off.
Oh gosh.
We're going to, listen.
I'm really proud that me and Lyle got to the top of the Goon Cave subreddit of all time.
Wait, you did?
Yeah.
Because you brought up Goon Caves on OneyPlays?
We were gooning together and we said we should submit this.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a
you
picture of
submitted
us.
your gooning.
If you
Yeah.
hold hands when you goon, it actually multiplies the goonage by tunage. So,
I cannot help but goon with my bros.
me and my bros always goon out together.
Why do they have the same float over and that's stupid.
They love to float.
My bros and I have an agreement not to look each other in the eyes when we goon, but the other day I looked Steve right in the eye, and he looked back at me, and we never spoke of it since, and I feel like I broke a rule, but I also feel like he was cool with it.
I almost liked it. Oh, your robot's gonna propose to you.
Clank, don't you know this is a sin? God will not accept this.
You know what? I did see a video that
So
said
you're literally just killing enemies for everyone's amusement? Is that what's going on right now?
No, this kind of got like they tried to invade the parade.
Oh, I see.
oh.
Like me at Pride, I got in. I didn't want to say anything, but I got in, and I was just there, and nobody noticed how straight I was. Idiots.
The fools! You had nothing to be proud of, and yet you were present at Pride.
Yeah, I didn't even go to shame.
Just totally skipped shame and went straight to Pride.
I love this guy's voice. It's so fun.
I like his design.
He sure did it.
You thought I was an idiot, but look at this!
Oh, he fucked it.
Instruction manuals anymore? Fish!
He's going to the fish dimension without us.
He has his own float. What a dung. He's an asshole.
It's a hologram. Sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it, but it's a hologram. You'll never guess. See?
It's kind of genius, actually.
It's really cool. By the way, all these cutscenes are real time.
Yeah, I noticed that like when it transitioned out of the last one, you were just in control.
Yeah, you get like outfits and stuff later on, and they show up in the cutscenes, which implies that they're real time.
Truly a gorgeous, gorgeous game.
Yeah.
It's got to be Unreal, right?
No, I think they have their own engine.
Wow.
And you're not allowed to have it, Chris.
I don't want it.
Oh, you're gonna change your tune on that real quick, mister.
I made my own engine for my game.
Is it called the Scuzo engine?
It should be. That's a good idea.
No, you can take that. That's yours.
Nah, I gotta use Unity.
Is it because you're a Unity eunuch?
I'm a Unity.
Unity?
They call them unicorns, the developers that use Unity, because they're so unique. They spell
I
it
think
with
the
a Q.
majority of game developers alive currently
Are
use
unique?
Unity.
Wait, isn't a unicorn someone that fucks swingers?
Is it?
I think so. I'm pretty sure. I had a very
I
brief
feel like
stint
I
on
have.
Tinder.
I feel like I have heard that expression too.
Yeah.
His name's Nefarious?
Yeah, it's Dr. Nefarious.
That's great. But yeah, I was gonna say, before Tomer fucking called me, and you know.
That didn't happen.
But, people...
Whatever.
What'd you say?
I said whatever.
Oh, all right.
I saw a video that said people didn't like Ratchet no more because he used to be more of a brash dickhead in the originals, and now he's like this wide-eyed Pixar character with no personality.
Yeah, I think that this game is a sequel to the originals and not the reboot.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, he's a little
You got to pick between the Shatterbomb and the Enforcer.
yeah, like the reboot. He's a lot of like, I yearn to go somewhere else, and like
Yeah, it's like a Disney princess.
yeah, kind of. I can't really speak on it, but it was it just was what it was. There's Sharkmen, Chris. I know how much you hate those, but can't you just make an exception this once?
This looks so neat.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I like all
I'm
the
just
designs
enjoying
and shit.
watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you might like the particles and the farticles.
Yeah,
like-
no, that looks great.
It's like the feet are coming right at you.
Wait, are you blowing them into pieces?
Yeah.
The people?
Oh, not the people.
I was like, wait a minute.
I thought you meant like their
I feel
armor
like all
comes
their
off.
armor just falls apart.
Yeah.
Are they bleeding green?
They're bleeding. They're wearing their hearts on their sleeves, and they're bleeding for you and your entertainment.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind.
Can you try to kill these innocent people?
I can try, but I won't succeed.
Aw.
They kind of react like, ah! That's what happens when you're a good guy and you try to shoot an innocent. They just go, ouch! They don't actually die. So if you're a good guy with a gun out there, no need to worry.
Put down the Dimensionator. Yeah.
The Dimensionator.
That's us making fun of his voice in Final Fantasy X.
That is something that I think about a lot, right?
Making fun of him?
No. In video games, let's say there's an NPC standing there and you're a good guy. In the story, you're a good guy, but if you want to kill the NPC as the player and you do it, do you let the player do it and it just breaks the story, or do you prevent them from doing that?
That's tough.
It is tough, isn't it? Because I can see why they don't want you to do that, but also let you do it if you want to. I don't know.
Yeah, I do like when they react in some way, shape, or form, even if they don't like die, you know?
But like
if they like duck or flinch or something, you know? I like that. Obviously you can't have Link like fucking drive his sword into someone's flank, right?
I like
But-
the idea of a
know.
game where every NPC has like a full backstory, and like if you
that's
and anyone you
awesome.
murder, you'll like hear about it on the news.
Yeah, that'd be good. But yeah, I thought you might like that effect.
What the fuck? That's amazing. But I'm thinking about it, like, if in Zelda Ocarina of Time you could cut people's legs off,
I think it would be everyone's favorite game.
I think people would actually like it more.
People would like. I feel like as a kid you'd especially like it because you'd be like, "Whoa, this game lets you do that!"
Yeah.
Like I know I played a fuck ton of Jak 2 just because it lets you like kill the NPCs.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh man, I can't believe they let you kill civilians.
I can totally see why they don't want you to do that. I get it.
Yeah. No,
But have you ever
absolutely.
played Might and Magic, the what was it called? Dark Messiah.
Was that like the
yeah.
Elder Scrolls Oblivion one with physics?
Yeah, I think they got a good balance where you can do it, but when you do it, it's kind of like mission failed. But they let you see what you do, and then it just like, it's like you fucked up. Go back and do it again. So you could just like kick NPCs out windows and like lol.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, I don't know. It's a hard choice. It's a line you gotta walk. I mean, as an adult with like no restrictions on anything, I just want to see you be able to fucking cut
Are they
people's
turning
legs
everybody
off.
into like house-plants? What's going on?
The whole like world's gone fucked because the Dimensionator got used.
I see.
It's like an unstable thingy-majig. So like everything's falling apart. But yeah, it's just getting real purple in here, and frankly, I've had it.
This just came out?
Yeah, this came out like yesterday.
Wow.
Just to give you a timeline of events.
So is this considered Ratchet and Clank 4 or whatever the fuck?
I don't know. There were a lot of them. There were like 2 on the PS3, so I don't know. They do reference the other games a little bit, but you don't need to have played them to play this, I don't think. I'm doing fine with it.
I'm just trying to get into the head of the avid Ratchet and Clank fan, you know?
I mean, I think it's just cool. I think this one's neat.
Whoa!
That is such a crazy effect.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say anything, but it does more.
Wow.
Ha! Good thing you're an idiot.
These are cool enemies.
Yeah, they're neat looking. Pretty much all the character designs in this are really, really cool. Like, this game looks like a fucking Pixar movie. It's so good.
Look at him go! Oh my god.
Nefarious is in way over his head.
I want to say if they keep up this level of like thrill, or if this is just going to be the cool novel level 1, get you hyped up, and then everything else is going to feel par for the course.
I've played maybe like 3-4 hours of this. I think it's going the other way. I actually think like
it gets better.
Yeah,
That's what I would want. That's what I would hope for.
yeah. That's
But you know what I'm talking about. A lot of games do that.
yeah, yeah.
They kind of blow their load in level 1.
This definitely doesn't.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I am.
Use your
shit in the bath.
iframes.
I don't have those.
The dodge doesn't give you iframes?
No.
Oh.
Or maybe it does, but not enough to be significant. I'm supposed to be double jumping, but I'm stupid, you see. I'm but a simple, stupid man.
My brain does not allow for common actions.
My brain is actually so busy thinking about physics that I cannot simply jump. I must process the universe moving around me as a central point.
Alright, Lyle, then what happens if you throw a donut into a black hole?
It fucks off real bad.
What happens to the
It
hole at the
doesn't.
center?
It actually retains all of its mass.
The hole gets filled in. The hole becomes matter, and the donut becomes antimatter.
Wrong.
No, you don't know what you're
If you
talking
throw
about.
a donut into a black hole, the hole of the donut wraps around the black hole and it inverts and the whole universe becomes a donut.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Kinda.
You and your keto diet that you're trying to stick to.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you just want the world to be a big donut, don't you, Porky?
I've literally been eating shit all week.
Well, you showed me.
I've been eating chocolate.
It's not my fault. We live in California.
Where everything's delicious.
No, everything's just fucking full of sugar, and if it's not, it has cancer in it.
I don't know if that's state dependent at all.
California's way worse.
You think? If
Then
anything,
where?
I think California's better because we have those creepos that don't wear shoes that demand like their ketchup be organic.
And like,
Yeah, we're like the #1 state for like organic hippy dippy crap, I thought.
No.
Or at least we're in a fierce competition with Oregon for it.
you know what? That makes perfect sense.
There he goes.
Maybe I'm just fat.
There I go. Whoa!
Dude, this looks so good.
Ah!
Wow. Dude, you're going through a wrinkle in time!
I love that movie!
No, you don't!
I love that movie. I always show it to people whenever they come over.
That movie is unfucking believable. I think we watched it together.
We did.
And there's like this absolutely psychotic part where one of the characters just turns into a giant leaf and flies around and is never addressed again.
And they rub their hands on her head.
And it seems like Oprah couldn't make anyone else's recording schedule, so she's just green screened
She's
into
green
the film.
screened in the whole movie, yeah.
And the little girl turns to her randomly at one point and goes, "You're all so beautiful."
It's so weird.
I'm glad it exists. That better not be Nefarious, dude.
It is. You know it is. Don't set yourself up for disappointment like that. Already you're determined to hate it.
I like him.
Okay, good.
This is the part where you lose.